What's up guys, Kizzlekicks here and welcome back to another Crystal Palace FIFA 16 episode. You've probably noticed that the videos are going up daily at the moment, and that is something I plan to do throughout next year. We were previously uploading videos sort of every other day, once every 2 days. Now I want to go daily. I do work full time, so there may be the odd day that I miss when work gets a bit hectic or I have to stay late or something like that, but daily is the plan, so do forgive me if I miss a day, but that is the plan. Now, anyway, enough of me rabbiting on. Basically, time to get down to Premier League action. We were back to winning ways, basically smashing Manchester City out the water in the last episode. A really emphatic 4-0, I think it finished. Wilfred Bonney's been an absolute revelation since we signed him, scoring goals for fun. He's only played 2 games, but he has bagged a goal in both of those games. So hopefully he can be the man to fire us to glory. Again, we're playing one of his former sides here at the Liberty Stadium in Swansea, who got off to a flying start, to be fair. They completely come out the blocks, looking to attack. I thought they would, be happy with a point, sit back with us being right up there at the top end of the table, but it wasn't to be. A lot of the teams now, because I don't know if it's like a bug in the game, but when you change your expectations, the whole way teams set up against you and the way the commentators act kind of changes. We requested extra funds, and with that changed our expectations to winning the title. Now, every time we go into a game, the commentator's like, oh, they're in a Champions Cup place, this is bad news, they won't be happy with that. We're delighted with that. It's Crystal Palace, No disrespect to them, but they're not a Champions League side yet. We're making them a Champions League side. And every time, we're losing, it's like, oh, this is a shock. Whoever we're playing against Man City, and it was like, they're drawing, they haven't found a way through yet, they won't be happy with this. What? Chill out. I think this is something wrong with the game, basically, just everything going off your expectations. But that's enough of me ranting. As you can see, we're getting ourselves back on top of things in this game against Swansea here. Having a fair few chances, but Swansea had a corner. Butland plucks it out the air, and we set a counter-attack off. He just smashes it forward, but Wilfred Bonney gives chase. He's very strong, so he's going to muscle off the defender. He gets the ball. Absolutely no support for him here. Not quite sure what the other defender doing, but Bonney gets himself in a scoring position and does what he does best. 3-3 for him now, smashing it in that top corner, does his standard little dance as a celebration, and less than 20 minutes to go, and we've taken the lead thanks to our new main man, Wilfred Bonney, fast becoming a fan's favourite, smashing goals in for fun. He's going to be substituted after scoring that goal. I'd already decided to bring him off before he scored that because he wasn't having a massive impact on this game. Jamie Vardy is the man coming on to replace him, and Vardy has a chance to release a counter-attack here. He's only got to pass it left or right. We had 3-on-1, but he couldn't sort his feet out quickly enough, and ultimately it cost us. 7 minutes to go. John Joe Shelby smashes it in, and if Vardy, all he had to do was kick the ball forward, and you had, I think it was Balassi on one side and Video on the other, we would have been away. We would have definitely gone on to make that 2-0. 3 players on the goalkeeper. But instead it's 1-1, and Swansea actually got the opportunity to win it here. You can see it's Shelby again. This time Butland is alert and makes a decent save, but we're moving into stoppage time now. This would definitely be 2 points dropped, having taken the lead inside the final 20 minutes, but we're looking to get all 3 points still here. Balassi does really well, bearing down on goal. Kind of fortunate how the ball fell back to him. Saved by the keeper, fell to Video. I think it was in the end that had the final effort, but somehow he could not force the ball over the line, and it finishes Swansea 1, Crystal Palace 1. Not a result we're happy with, especially taking the lead so late in the game, but positives for sure. Another goal for our new man up front, Wilfred Bonney. I'm confident that he will bag us at the very least 20 goals this season, as long as he avoids injury. But another tactical gamble. Change of formation again. This time we're going for like a 3-5-2 with a cam. 2 strikers up top is something that I really am desperate to work for us. We've got some decent strikers now in Bonney, Vardy, Niang, Coman, Igalo. We've got a lot of options up top, all quality players as well. And this is Igalo through on goal against his former club, Watford. Good save, I think, from Aurelio. It's actually Arla in the sticks. Makes a very good save to deny Igalo. He would love to score today, I'm sure. But very positive run here. Jason Punchin showing us what we're missing by not including him in the team. Really, really good run. Another good save from the goalkeeper to deny him at the final moment. A real shame he couldn't put that in the back of the net. But Niang gets the wrong side of the defence here. Awful challenge. Not sure why he's diving in there. He's never going to get the ball. And we've won ourselves a penalty. Clear challenge, as you can see. Clear foul, rather. And Niang, obviously having won the penalty, he's going to be the man to take it. Arla has been good so far this game. Can we beat him here? No. It's another great save from the goalkeeper. Not a bad penalty. Obviously, you could argue that any penalty that doesn't end up in the back of the net isn't great, but I think he struck that quite well. It was, however, at a nice height for the keeper, who managed to turn it over the bar. So Niang desperate to make up for that. He has a good effort here, which again is saved from the goalkeeper, and Watford scramble the ball away. I cannot tell you how one-sided this game has been. We have one cleared off the line there, Igalo heading it goalwards. Not quite sure what Cabaye was doing with that second effort there. That probably cleared the stand. But 5 minutes before half-time, that's how long it took. 40 minutes for Watford to have a meaningful attack. Challenge here from Donatien, I think it's pronounced. The guy on loan from Villa was a good one, but we cannot prevent them from scoring. We go 1-0 down in a game that we've absolutely dominated thus far, and just before half-time is a terrible time to concede. Good challenge, as you saw once again there from the Villa loanee. Slightly unfortunate that the ball rebounded back to the Watford player. Nothing Yanka could do in the sticks, but we're looking to get level immediately. Daly Stinkraven hitting one, comes back off the inside of the post and rebounds straight back to a Watford defender. But we're going to have one more chance to level before half-time. Great link-up between Igalo and Sergio Mendes, the youngster. But Igalo snatching at it on his left foot, and the ball goes wide. So great performance. Not the scoreline we're looking for. 1-0 down at the break. Still 45 minutes to go, of course, and I'm confident that if we play as well as we did and create that many chances as we did in the first half, we will get ourselves level. Good run here from Niang. Peels off the back of the defender, and level we are just 6 minutes into the second half. Arla couldn't keep it out despite his best efforts. I think he should have done a little bit better, but he has had a great game, so you don't want to point the finger at him too much. But I think the fact that Niang hit the shot so early kind of took him by surprise. But we're back on level terms, and hopefully now with over half an hour to play, we can go on and get the winner. But it's Watford actually in the ascendancy here. Lasse Janka, the youth goalkeeper, showing his worth and showing what he's going to be capable of in years to come. I'm sure he's going to be a great goalkeeper, making off and pulling off another great save here to keep Watford out as they start to get control of this game. I'm not going to lie, but we're coming forward at the other end. Jason Punchin again showing some good footwork. Gets a bit fortunate how he still keeps possession. Tries to bend one in. It's actually blocked by Mendes, who tries to head it into the corner himself. But another decent save from Arla. So double change here. It's Enzo Perez and Kingsley Coman coming into the game as we look to try and find a late winner. But Watford it is coming forward on the attack here. Some real good one-touch play. Another great save from Janka, and it's Lloyd Doyley, the centre-back. You could tell it was the centre-back because when the ball fell back to him, he had pretty much an empty net, and he just slashed at it, completely tried to power it in, any sort of composure, and we would have been behind, but he just smashed it way over the crossbar. So we move into extra time, where you see Janka making another top save, but he's kept us in it, so we have him to thank whatever happens in this game from here. Jason Punchin going on another great run, just tries to bend the ball into that top corner, just missing, and Watford denied a clear penalty. Janka can count himself a real lucky guy here, just completely batters their centre forward, and somehow no penalty was given. But just before half time in extra time, Watford caught us on the counter attack, and there was nothing the young goalkeeper could do about that strike. Really good finish, and Watford are in front. Not the story, or not the script that we were trying to follow here. You can see how pleased they are, and you can see how good a finish that was. Nowhere near it, the young goalkeeper. But we're moving into the second half in extra time now. Of course, we've got just 10 minutes to, get ourselves back into this Capital One Cup tie. Obviously defending our crown. We did win it last year, but not successfully. The defence ends early, having come through a much tougher task away to Man City in the opening round, the opening draw that we had. We've gone out at home to Watford, who of course are yet to win a game in the Premier League, but not the greatest episode. A draw, after being ahead late on against Swansea, sees it drop down to third place, 2 points behind Everton, who now lead the table, as they did anyway, and Manchester United now in second. You can see Watford, the team that just eliminated us down there, still without a win, as are Southampton, Stoke and Leicester, still struggling at the bottom end. Chelsea still down there as well. But as I say, guys, it is very much early days. Another goal for Wilfred Bonney is another positive. So, things looking up. We're playing well. Hopefully, we can crack on in the next few games and obviously pick up a win in Europe. But that will bring this one to a close, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. See you soon.